Hello, everybody. Sorry, I was gonna do my weekly whatever the fuck yesterday, but my my phone was about out of memory, so I had to clear some memory space because I already had too many fucking videos. It's telling me I only had like 20 minutes of recording time, and I'm like, how the fuck? Like, I have a huge ass memory on this phone, and I had it full. I only had the phone about like 6 months or so, maybe a little longer, maybe 7. I don't know. I just know I haven't had it long. I bought the phone like springtime, but I didn't post my update last week. I made the video, but I didn't post it because straight up I just forgot. Like I had a ton going on. Between work, the plumbing shit. I cut off part of my thumb, kind of. Like I sliced the tip of my thumb in half. Oh my god, excuse me. And then like a big chunk of dermis came off. So it's kind of hard. Like, see how my nails, like right there, like that, like all that skin, all that dermis right there behind where that chunk of nail's missing was gone. Like it fell off. It like died. Like I was freaking out for a minute too, because I'm like, oh my god, it's like all dry and crusty. And like whenever I would take, because you can't leave it bandaged up all the time, so I would take my band-aids off and stuff, for a couple hours a day to like let it air out and stuff like that, and it started drying up again, and I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, oh my god, my tip of my thumb's gonna fall off, oh my god. I'm saying to my cousin's like, he kept telling me, he's like, it's fine, and he's like, it looks like it's healing fine, like don't worry about it. And I'm just like, dude, that's the same thing you said about my gum, and I still have a dry socket in my mouth because I don't want to go to the dentist, because I'm kind of shitty that my dentist, even because it's my dentist's fault that I got it, it's not mine. Like he I know some of you probably remember this back in the spring when I went to get that molar removed, and they shoved part of the tooth up into my nasal cavity, and there was a hole, and I left the gauze in for an extra day more than I should have, because of the fact that I couldn't eat or drink anything, because anytime I did, it was going through that hole and coming out my nose, and it was fucking disgusting. So I and I don't like, everybody's like, oh, that's painful, it's pain, and I'm like, no it ain't, it don't hurt, it don't bother me at all, other than when I get food in it, because it's annoying. Like, you know what I'm saying, I just rinse it out, and like, you know what I'm saying, and then rinse it out. But what the fuck was my point? Oh my god, I hate when I do that. Like, I know I had a point to why I was getting, like, you know what I'm saying, and I fucking forgot what the fuck the point was I was trying to get to. Oh, because when I first got that pulled and everything, my cousin, I had him look at it, and I'm like, does it look okay? Like, it doesn't, because it doesn't feel right, you know what I'm saying? It didn't feel right. Once I finally took the gauze out, and he's like, well, it looks like it's healing okay. And then, you know what I'm saying, I had him check it again a couple days later, and he's like, yeah, it looks fine, and it's not fine. I still have a big ass hole in my mouth that I still need to go to the dentist for, and like I said, I don't want to go, at least I don't want to go back to that same dentist, because I have another tooth right there next to where that hole is at that needs to be pulled, and I'm afraid he's gonna end up fucking shoving that tooth up in my nasal cavity too. And I'm just like, I should have probably had these molars pulled years ago, but I didn't. I need to get my other molar on this side pulled too, and not fun. I hate the dentist. Like, the dentist is literally one of my least favorite things. Everybody's always, oh, your smile's so nice, da da da. Yeah, because you know what? I've had a lot of fucking work done on these motherfucking teeth, and they better fucking look good for all the fucking pain I've been through. Although I've never had braces, fucking thank God. Thank God I got lucky there, and my teeth were most of the way straight. Like, because that would suck. Like, it's bad enough dealing with them big ass needles and the pain in the jaw and all that shit that they do, and you know what I'm saying. that's enough for me. I would really, really probably hate the dentist a lot more than I do if I ever had to have braces. Let's see, what else? Like I did get the plumbing issue fixed, well, the main one. The other spot still drips a little bit, but it's, like I said, it's the one that's not in a spot where it's like too big of a deal. But at the same time, it probably is. I probably should get that taken care of soon before it gets too cold. I probably will this weekend. Like, I'm not working Friday. I might have time to. No, I'm not gonna fuck with it Friday morning, because the last thing I need to do is fuck with it Friday morning, end up not getting it done before we have to leave for the funeral, and then we all be dirty, nasty, gross, because, or at least me, from climbing around up on, you know what I'm saying? No. I'll probably try to fuck with it like Saturday, maybe Sunday, and see what's up. Because it's a simple little, I just need to change. Well, I think it's a simple little where I just need to change a part, but that's what I thought on the part that was cracked and spraying water everywhere. I thought, oh, this is gonna be a simple, you know what I'm saying, I'll go get a shark bite and it'll be boom boom bam, and fuck no, and fuck it to the no. The shark bite didn't want to fit, and then the fucking, you know what I'm saying, so then I bought PVC and I tried to fix it the correct way. This hillbilly ass shit wasn't having it. I had to do it a hillbilly ass way by taking a this is the best part too, is it's not even actual like plumbing PEX. It's like for something else. I mean, it's made for water, but it's not made for like plumbing. It's supposed to be, I don't know, but it's, yeah. It might be. I don't know. It's or not. What the fuck was it called? What they call it? Like flex tubing or some shit like that. That's what I used. I used some kind of fucking tubing that had like fibers and shit in it to make it stronger. I don't know, but it said it was right there with the plumbing stuff, and it said it was safe to use with you know what I'm saying. So I got me, you know what I'm saying, I bought some PEX clamps and some of that tubing, and then the little metal connector pieces, and that's how we fixed it. We fixed it like some hillbillies, but we fixed it, and we've had no problems with that one since. It's just the other one. It's just, whew. Yeah, I cannot wait to move. Like, I've been trying so fucking hard to get this shit set up with this second job. Like, I really, really wanted to have it set up by the beginning of November, so that I was able to start it in November, and then fucking nothing has worked out for me to be able to do that. So I'm hoping by the beginning of the year I'm able to start that, and then I don't know yet if I'm gonna quit this job and try to find something else, just because I like money. Like, and it's gonna sound, well, it's not even so much that it's like I like having my bills paid, and I'm fucking spoiled, and I'm tired of not, you know what I mean, like, I don't know, I'm tired of not being able to live up to the standard that I'm used to living to, you know what I mean, because I haven't had as much money because of the job situation, and well, now I can't say my ex on that, because that's not my ex, it's the ex before that now. Like, he didn't fuck anything up for me, really, other than my fucking, yeah, that's the other thing, yeah, I got broke up with the other day. Like, I'm not so much upset about the breakup so much, like, about, you know, I understand his position and why, I think I do anyway. But it's just the whole, I still feel kind of used, just because he knew he had this legal issue coming up, and he still chose to, you try to pursue a relationship with me anyway, when he probably should have just took a step back and waited a few weeks until he knew what was going to happen with that issue beforehand. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That whole situation does suck, and it's hard because, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's because we just don't like each other anymore. We just, you know what I mean? It's other shit. It's outside shit, and it sucks. Because I did like him, and I don't know. I thought we were on the same page about things and how things were going and stuff, and he withheld this information from me that I feel like he probably, I don't know. I just feel like when I told him that I was gonna drop the other dudes that I was talking to, that he probably should have been like, hey, I mean, he maybe necessarily didn't have to tell me all the details, just been like, hey, I've got this legal thing coming up that might be a problem. You might not want to do that. He didn't do that, and he admitted that it was selfish of him to not do that, to not at least give me some kind of a heads up. But I don't know. Because like I said, it sucks. It's hard, and it's not fair when it's not because you just don't like each other anymore, when it's other outside circumstances that make it so that you can't. And it isn't even so much that we can't, it's just, it makes it a lot harder, and it's not an issue that he wants to deal with, I guess. And I don't know. I don't know, because on one hand, it's kind of it feels like oh, well, you're not worth it. But then it's well, we don't even really know each other enough to know if it would be worth the trouble or not for us to pursue that. You know what I'm saying? So that makes it kind of fucked up too. Because I don't know. It pisses me off how unfair life can be sometimes. And I waited so long to start dating just to wish I hadn't. Pretty much. Because just I don't know, I thought there was a connection there, and it just sucks. It just sucks all around. Because it's I told, I wasn't trying, I don't want to move fast. I don't want to, jump into anything with anybody at any time. And shit did move a little bit fast with him. Just a little. Not a lot. But I don't know. I don't really know. And then it just all of a sudden he just... I don't know, I could just, one day everything was fine, and the next day just, the whole vibe changed, and he kept telling me that nothing was wrong, that everything was fine, and I'm like, no, I feel it, something is up, something's wrong. And then finally, after dragging it out for, ever, it seemed like he told me, this is what's up. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's you could have told me this 2 weeks ago instead of dragging it out. And he's like, well, I didn't know for sure until just the other day what was going to happen with it, because I just, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I found out the other day that this is what's going to happen with it, and blah blah blah. And it's just, it's not fair to me that you did this, because you knew, like, he knew the shit I had been through, at least some of it. He'd seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, he watches my shit on here. So he knows, you know? And it's like, I wish he would have just left me alone. Like, you know? Because I feel used. Like, that's straight up. Like, you know, maybe it wasn't your intention, but that's how I'm feeling now. I'm feeling used. Because, like, you know, because you knew you had this issue coming up. You knew you had this shit coming up that you might have, that you were gonna have to deal with, and you still did this anyway. You still, you know, and I don't know. He says it wasn't on purpose, and I want to believe that. I really do, but you know, after so many years of being told all the time, you know, like, you're just a worthless piece of shit, like, you're only good for one thing, might as well just stay with me, because everybody's gonna treat you just the same or worse, because that's all you're good for, that's all anybody wants from you, that's all anybody sees in you. You know, and that's how I feel. I feel like it's true. You know, I feel like my ex was right, and I should have just stayed with him and just kept dealing with his bullshit, rather than just keep getting used by guy after guy after guy. Like, well, I mean, it hasn't been like that many, but you know what I'm saying? Like, since I started dating, you know, a few months ago, there's only been one person that I've messed around with that was straight up with me, that flat out told me, I don't want a relationship right now. You know, all the other ones, it's, oh, I want a relationship. Like the first one, it was, well, I want a relationship eventually, just not right now. Let's hang out and see where it goes and see if it leads to that. And then 2 weeks in, 2 fucking weeks, I don't know what the fuck it is about 2 fucking weeks. 2 weeks in, it's, well, I changed my mind. I don't ever want a relationship ever again, blah, blah, blah. Like, is it me? Is it something I'm doing? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of feeling just fucking disposable. You know? That's how the fuck I feel. I can't. I don't fucking have this shit in me anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of being fucking used and abused and taken advantage of, and just, you know, when I've got nothing left, it's just, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's only ever been one relationship that I had where I felt like shit was actually good, and you know what I mean? Like, and that only lasted a few months. So I fucking caught him cheating. Like, it's never all good. It's never. I don't you know, it seems like no matter what, I'm never good enough. No matter how much I give, no matter how much I bring to the table, no matter how much I do for someone, it's never enough. Or I'm never enough. I don't know. I just, you know, like I've had all these family issues going on this whole time, and I needed somebody to be there. I just needed somebody just to hug me and hold me and tell me everything was gonna be okay. And he didn't, you know what I mean? And instead of just telling me, you know, hey, I can't do this anymore, he drug it out, and he, you know what I mean? He drug it out, and I didn't have somebody there when I needed somebody there. And I just feel even worse about that. Like I'm that bad, and I can't even get somebody to hug me and tell me it's gonna be okay. Like, I really can't fucking wait till I'm done with Christmas and shit and all this seasonal shit and this shit slows down at work, because I'm not gonna wait till we move. I'm gonna go ahead and get me and the kids back in therapy here soon, because I can't. I really need to go back to a therapist, like, soon. I can't. I can't keep doing this shit. I can't. Like, I don't know. Shit's been on a downward spiral for a while. And, you know, for the last year or so, it's looking back up again for a while. I can't do it anymore. I can't do the dating thing. I can't do the friends. I can't do any of it. I can't. Because it just pushes, you know, people do shit to me, and then I feel used, and then it pushes me back down when I'm trying to go up, and I can't, like, I can't let it get like it was last year. Like, it was so bad last year. It was so bad. I don't know, it was, it's just bad. And I can't. I can't let it get like that again. I want to talk about it, but I don't, because I don't. I don't know who watches. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who all watches my videos and stuff. there's things that I want to say and talk about that I don't want certain people to hear or see. So I won't talk about them on here, but I am, what time is it? Ooh, yeah, I'm about to get going because I need to go back to work. Yeah. I've been on lunch for a little over an hour, so I think I better get my butt back to work here. Oh, well, I guess I haven't been an hour. I guess it's only been, well, about 10 minutes. It'll be an hour, though. So I'm going to finish smoking my bowl and get my butt back into work. I hope you guys have a good week. And, yeah, I'm going to post this here in a minute when I go back into work. I'll get it started uploading. And, I'll be online tomorrow night. 8 Eastern time. So I'll try to post links a few minutes before I start to my different shit. So all right, I will see everybody later, I hope. Bye bye.